Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Nova issue 18. And before I start talking about Nova, just want to give you guys a couple of updates. First update is, of course, I have Comic Uno episode 53, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. And there's only one exclusive comic for the show this week. There wasn't many comics that came out, so Powerpuff Girls issue 10 is the exclusive comic. Also, I do have an important update about next week's comic book reviews, so be sure to check out the video if you haven't already. That'll be annotated, important update, so be sure to check that out. But let's talk about Nova issue 18, Original Sin tie-in. I was actually really looking forward to this. First of all, because Nova in the first, or the 0 issue of Original Sin was great, and you got to see a great connection between the Watcher and Nova, and I thought that's why issue 0 was so good. So to get Nova to find out that the Watcher is dead, how will he react, and what's his original sin? It has something to do with his father. We don't know the total original sin until kind of the end of this book. So this is definitely their Original Sin tie-in, one of the Original Sin tie-ins I was most looking forward to. So yeah, love the cover, and let's see if I like the story. So in this issue, we get to see, of course, some family stuff in the beginning where we get to see the family's a little happy. They're celebrating Novas in general. We get to see Sam Alexander then fly away and go into space, save the day. And he sees something's going on in the moon. And then he discovers that the Watcher is dead, and he doesn't really know what to do. He just flies off to Earth to try to help the Avengers defeat the person he thinks killed the Watcher. And he got stage fright. He didn't really know what to do. He was still angered by the death, and he didn't hit the person that killed the Watcher. Again, she didn't really kill the Watcher, but just someone they think killed the Watcher. And then by the end, we get to see everyone's getting their original sins, so Sam Alexander did too. And the father is really not a nice guy, and that's the original sin of Sam Alexander, that he told all these hero stories, but he's not actually a hero. So I did like that ending a lot because of how Sam Alexander looked up to his father in a new point of view since issue 1, since he found out he was a Nova, and now everything's changed, and Sam Alexander doesn't even want to be Nova anymore. I know this series is very under the radar, and I totally recommend it. I thought this issue was a great Original Sin tie-in, and I didn't really expect that with Sam Alexander's father to be a total villain. I didn't expect it. I liked how they built up to the Original Sin tie-in. I think we're going to get, like, what, 1 or 2 more issues for it, so I thought this was a really solid start. I really loved Nova's reaction to the Watcher's death. I thought that was pretty priceless. I loved how he couldn't even fight after. He was just really upset, and he had all this adrenaline going on, and I thought the reaction was really realistic. So I like that. I thought it was a really solid issue. Art's, of course, really great for the series. I think it fits the series really well. So I gotta give this 4 stars. Really solid issue, and looking forward to more. I thought this was a very solid start for the first part of the Original Sin tie-in for Nova. So if you're not reading Nova, I know a lot of people aren't, I really recommend this series. It's always either solid or great. So really under the radar series. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno, and guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and their own situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.